Hi, welcome back to Face to Face. I'm Beck, and wouldn't you know it, October has flown by. It's already November, and I've forgotten to do my October favourites. So better late than never. You'll also have noticed that I've been a bit MIA for the last 3 or 4 weeks. I've had school holidays, and then I went away, and I've had sick kids and work and all sorts of things. But that's no excuse. I'm back in action, so if I'm a bit rusty today, it's the first time I've recorded in close to a month. So without further ado, here are my October favourites. The first item I have for you today is actually a skincare item. I received a sample from Priceline in the mail, which was I think it was a 10-day trial of the L'Oreal Revitalift Filler HA. I took it away with me. I went to Queensland, and this is the only moisturiser I took with me. And oh my goodness, I actually really noticed a difference in my skin and loved it so much. I bought not only the moisturiser, but I also bought the matching serum. The idea behind this new range is that it has revolumizing hyaluronic acid concentrate, which is supposed to fill wrinkles and plump skin. I actually did notice that with the cream, and I'll show you the cream. And L'Oreal, you have done a beautiful job with the packaging. Look at that pretty purple with the L'Oreal on the lid. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous purple. Pretty. Okay, so the claims on the box are: the Revitalift Filler HA Anti-Aging Day Moisturiser contains the highest concentration of hyaluronic acid ever formulated in a L'Oreal Paris cream to plump skin and fill wrinkles. Enriched with fibroxyl affirming extract of plant origin, its exclusive formula gradually replumps the skin for a smoother, revolumized appearance. Day after day, your skin is plumper, firmer, and visibly younger. You're supposed to see visible results in 4 hours, and I actually did. It's strange. I've never had a product like a moisturizing product that I've actually said, wow, I can actually see the difference. But it did. It really did plump, especially around the cheek area. Not so much around the eye contours, or there's a little bit around the lip lines, but definitely the cheeks. I really noticed it there. The one disadvantage that this does have is there is no SPF. So you still need to add your SPF on top as well. Similarly, the serum, which I've only just started using in the last 2 or 3 days, has the hyaluronic acid in it as well. And the packaging there, okay, it looks like a needle, supposedly like a syringe that you fill up, haha. Okay, it's a bit camp, the packaging, but the product itself is sound. I am really enjoying the combination of the two products. They're a little exy, they're a little bit expensive. This was $50 and this was $45, I think, on special, and I got them from Coles. So you can get them from Coles, Woolies, your Priceline, so any drugstore type arrangement. But well done, L'Oreal. I'm actually very impressed, and I haven't been impressed by an over-the-counter type drugstore product like this in a very long time, so well done. The next product is a lot more expensive. This one is Good Genes by Sunday Riley. If you've seen any of my previous videos from my favorites, I have the Luna, I have Flora from Sunday Riley, and I have other exfoliating acid type treatments. But I really noticed a massive difference as soon as you put this on. It gives you a really nice glow, and I don't have the peeling or the peeling type problem that I've had with other exfoliants of a morning. So I put the exfoliant on, and I've actually had to then go over and get rid of the dead skin because it affects the rest of my skincare and makeup, which has been gross, and I'm sorry for being disgusting. But the Good Genes is really beautiful. It instantly creates a flawless, vibrant, brighter complexion, reveals younger skin, plumps fine lines. Long term, it reduces scars, mild to moderate hyperpigmentation, and evens out skin tone and increases epidermal thickness. It has high potency pharmaceutical grade lactic acid, which plump lines and exfoliate. It has lemongrass, and you can really smell the lemon in it. Some people are put off a little bit by the smell. I actually really enjoy it. So if you're not into scents and smells, you might want to avoid it. If you go to Mecca, Mecca Cosmetica, they've got testers there. Give it a try it on the back of your hand. You might be able to ask the girls for a sample, because it is quite an expensive product. You don't want to have any reactions to it. It's about $142, I think. It also has licorice to brighten the skin, and it's an anti-inflammatory, arnica, which boosts circulation, and yeast, which helps heal the skin and create a stronger, healthier tissue. You can use it as a treatment, so put on a fairly thick application of it, and rinse it off after 10 minutes, or use it as a serum, sort of a lighter layer as a serum, and it really does brighten and makes the skin it looks really beautiful and clear. If you can't warrant this kind of exfoliant or treatment, there are cheaper products out there, but I really love this, and that's the only problem I have found with Sunday Riley products, and I love the Sunday Riley products, is that they are very, very expensive. I know that some of the oils and the Luna especially, the seeds that they use to make the oils, they actually do small doses, small batches. So what was a seed a month ago is now a product that's on the shelf. So they do small batches so they can keep everything nice and fresh and new, I guess. So that's it for skincare. I have a couple of hair care products. They're both Toni and Guy. I'd never used Toni and Guy up until this, but they had a special on hair care a while back. This one's probably 3/4 empty, and it's the Toni and Guy Casual Sea Salt Texturizing Spray. It's really good coming into summer in the Southern Hemisphere. Just giving a spray, because my hair is not straight, it's not curly, it's just there. This I've had to curl today because the weather here has gone silly and humid. But if I'd popped this in and just given it a bit of a scrunch and left it, it's actually very, very nice. And the smell is beautiful too. So again, that one's Priceline. I'll put all the links for everything in below too. And the other is the Toni and Guy Prep Heat Protection Mist. Again, it's a really nice product before putting any heat to your hair. So any straighteners, curlers, or even just blow drying. Again, it's very similar smell. And very nice. So that's it for my 2 hair care products. I've only got a couple of makeup products this month because it's been such a crazy month with school holidays and my holidays and work and etc. I've only got a couple. So the first one is my Your Lips But Better Waterproof Lip Liner Stain in Romantic Rose from It Cosmetics. It's actually a lot more long wearing than I thought it would be. I'll give you a very quick look and a swatch. So it's a nice dusty rose, which is my go-to lip. I don't have it on today, but it also has a little, and I discovered this by accident, a little sharpener in the end, so you can get a nice sharp point and then line the lips. It's not too bad for slightly overdrawing your lips as well, and it is very long wearing, for me anyway. One I have on today is my NARS Dolce Vita. When I first bought this, I got it after a NARS makeup application, and I thought it was absolutely stunning, but didn't realise that it was quite sheer. Because it was put on over a lip liner, and it is quite a sheer colour, but it is really lovely for the warmer months where you don't really want too much on your lips. So it's a nice nudie, again dusty rosy pink, which I love. And again, that's my go-to colours, something nice and simple. Another NARS product. I'm not sure whether they still have this available. God, I hope so, now that I've shown you. But it is the duo. It's got the Laguna bronzer and the Orgasm blush, and they've been my go-to. Again, because I was away, I just took these with me, and it was a really simple go-to blush and bronzer combo, and they are the cult NARS products. So I hope they have that, and they've got the mirror as well. Last one. I need to buy the full-size product of this. I wasn't really sure if I was 100% keen on this, but the lovely girls at Mecca applied this foundation for me, and it is the Hourglass Veil foundation in number 2. It has a very similar effect to the Chanel Velvet, Chanel Perfection Foundation Velvet. I think that's it. If it's not wrong, I'll just put it in down below here. And similar to, I'm assuming, and I cannot guarantee, the Laura Mercier Silk Photo Edition Moisturising Foundation. Similar type thing. I'm going to get the full size of this, and I will do a review and demonstration on it. But I really like the Chanel, and I'll probably still go and get the Chanel, but this is, I've actually found myself wearing it. I wasn't sure if I liked it because it sat just slightly in the pores, but that was, I think that was probably my application of it too. So I've applied it with brush, I've applied it with fingers, I've also applied it with sponge, and you get a much sheer application with the sponge. And I actually really like the application with fingers because then you sort of dab it around those pores a little bit more. And I'm a foundation junkie, so I will be buying the full size of that. An Hourglass, again, more expensive, but definitely worth the money. Now, the last thing on my list is a foundation brush, and it's not your typical foundation brush. It's not one of the flat paddle type, and it's not one of the thicker blending type brushes. This is a more precision foundation brush, and it's a Models Prefer number 125. And it's available from Priceline, so it's a nice inexpensive brush, and I found it's very nice for getting in just under the eyes and around the nose, and for the lighter application of foundation I've sort of been putting it in the central area and then just sort of spreading it out, because I don't have a massive face, so I don't really need a big brush, and this has actually been quite nice for me. So a nice inexpensive brush to consider. So that's it for my October favourites. If you liked it, please give it a little thumbs up. If you'd like to catch up with any more of my videos, subscribe so you don't miss any. I have a couple of others coming up. I'm really sorry about the massive break. I will get back on top of it again and keep bringing you 1 or 2 videos a week. So thanks again, and bye for now.